Hey folks, so today what we'll be doing, actually, this is gonna sound really dumb, but I've never actually raced against people on sim racing games. You know, I've played them all. I've got BeamNG, I've got AMS2, I played the first Assetto Corsa, obviously, I've played every dirt rally, and the EAWRC successor. So I did play a bunch of games, and on all these games I'll only do like time attack and stuff, or you know, on dirt rally it's rally, so you're the only one on track. But I've never had the actual opportunity to work on my racecraft. So today that's exactly what we'll be doing. We'll be trying out LFM for ACC, which is Assetto Corsa Competizione, and it's kind of iRacing but for broke people. So that's exactly what I was searching for. Alright, so now let's get into the actual racing. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and try to set, we'll try to set a lap at least. Try to get used to the car. Alright, so this is the real deal. Let's see what I can do. Alright, so as we're gonna see, I almost lost it for my first time around this chicane on the session. But in my defense, let's just say that the tires were cold. Honestly, I don't really feel like being like in the middle of the pack, especially on a rookie server. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm also a rookie. It's just that, I don't know, I fear that I might just ruin somebody's race. Also, for those that were wondering, I'm using a Fanatec CSL direct drive with the 8 Newton meters boost kit, and I've got a set of Simjack pedals. So I got no idea what time this is gonna be. Yeah, again, this first turn is just doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is. I don't have any good markers. That's a problem. Oh, I forgot to brake. Yep, that was bad. I was looking at my steering wheel. So yeah, that's gonna be a crappy lap, but at least we got something, which places us more towards the back of the pack. I mean, there's 2 minutes left. I'll try to get another one in, just for the practice. I mean, even though I've been practicing offline, you know, more laps never hurts. So we're gonna see it right now. This turn 1 is really difficult for me, and I turned in way too early that time. Yeah, this was bad. This was bad. Really bad. Oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Yep, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm glad I'm at the back of the pack. Yeah. So this is a sprint race. So this is like a 25-minute. I don't know if the race is 25-minute or if it's just a total. I think it's the race, 25-minute race. So there's no pit stop in between. There's no mandatory pit. I'm probably gonna try a longer one next time. It's just that for the first race online, I felt like doing something a bit more, I don't know if I can say casual, but yeah. So talking like this definitely doesn't help my lap times. Alright, so we're gonna wait. So for the moment we're in 12th. 12th? Jesus, I don't know how to say this. We're in 12th position. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Yep, this is gonna be absolutely crazy. Alright, so at first I didn't do any voiceover for this part, but it just felt so alone and boring in editing that I decided to speak over it. So yeah, this is just the start, and we're gonna go into turn 1, and you know how that goes. There's gonna be a small crash, and then the race is gonna continue. Yep. Oh, okay, okay. All right. So here we are. You know, this is what I imagine to be a pretty common first online lobby lap. And yeah, this is just a bit of foreshadowing, but you'll see exactly why in a couple seconds. Now we're gonna get to that heavy braking zone. Normally I'd love to brake a bit later than that. I could have went maybe for an overtake, but I really wanted to play it as safe as possible, and my goal right now is just to finish this race. So as we can see, again, I'm gonna brake very early, and I'm gonna try and stay on the defensive line on the inside just to make sure I don't get overtaken. Okay, alright. Maybe I was in the wrong, but yeah, doesn't really matter in the end, does it? So yeah, we got taken out on the first lap. I'm not putting the blame on this guy. You know, I didn't look at all in my mirror, so it might as well be my fault, but there's nothing we can do, and we just have to keep rolling. We'll just see as the laps go on if I can put something together. So this is exactly the start that I was fearing. I mean, it wasn't at turn 1 at least. So right now I'm just moving on, you know, making my own laps, considering that we're almost dead last, you know, so that's the only thing I could do. Just focus and, you know, just put a couple good laps together and see where this race takes us. Alright, so over here I just cut a couple laps of playing catch up with the pack so that we get the more interesting stuff for the video. Turned in a bit late. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Alright, so we're gonna go around the first corner right here, and I'm just trying to focus in the moment, focus on my own line, what line I'm taking, trying to make time up to catch up to these guys, and we're about to see a pretty awful crash right here. So these two go down, and now this other guy is gonna take out the Porsche, and we just gained 3 positions that way, so that's not bad. Okay, yeah, that was awful. So if we can try to get away from these guys in the back, I think that would be the best plan of action. So you guys might see that I just cut 2 laps. Nothing happened actually on these ones. So yeah. What I'm hoping for is that maybe if they keep fighting behind me, you know, it's gonna slow them down, and I can try to maybe catch up to the guys that I'm starting to see actually in front of us. Yeah, I gotta stay in it though. Maybe I can get into the single digits, we'll see. I don't know if he's going into the pits for a reason or another. Maybe something's broken on his car. So let's just stay consistent on these last few laps. We can probably bring it home. Alright, so we'll take a look at the fastest lap of the race here. There's definitely a lot left on the table. Definitely not, something to brag online about, but this is my best lap of the race. First sector is not really perfect. I mean, I always have difficulty with this first turn. Right here, quick dab on the brakes. Not that bad, but still could have been better, and we'll have to make up some time later on the lap. So here I have this marker I brake at. Not too bad. I managed to make up some time and get back to a 0-second delta. Here we brake kind of late, trying to make as much time as possible, and this went really well for this section actually. Now we're gonna lose this time on the end of the lap. We're managing to keep it. Yep, a bit late on the brakes there. And like I just said, this turn right there could have been taken better, could have kept this good delta that I had, and now this one's gonna be a bit bad too. We're gonna be able to stay in the green though, so we're gonna end up with a 1:30.8, which isn't that bad. It's not a time for the leaderboards or anything, but as long as I'm faster than my previous lap, then that's the most important thing. So there seems to be like 1 or 2 laps left after this one. So our goal now is to keep it on the track. Just don't want to crash or anything. I'm not gonna push for 7th place because he's probably too far away. And yeah, if I can finish this race alive, I think I'll be pretty happy. Oh, alright, so this happened. So the last lap was pretty uneventful. I just made sure that I stayed on track and that I stayed in front of the McLaren, and our official finish position was a 5th place, so really not that bad coming from 12th. And there it is. So yes, I have the official results right here before we leave. We started off in 12th position because that's where we qualified at. We then went second to last actually with that small crash that we had, and we ended up in 5th position, so that was all in all a great race. Alright, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.